is Mod Legacy, episode 3. I'm gonna change it to English, right? And update the info rule. I hope it works. Well. Now I am going to ping the Discord. Okay. I wrote a kind of long message, but it is fine. There we go. Oh. I hope everything sounds fine because my microphone was behaving a bit weird before. Well, I hope it's working well now. I also have to wait a little bit because my game needs to load, and it takes a long time for my game to load because of all the things I have on. Okay, the music's getting confusing now. I think I'm going to shut the Sims to music. Drink a little bit of water. You can hear the sounds. You can hear the Sims for music, but you cannot see it yet. Oh. Now that I'm here and that I am waiting, I want to thank Nika Dirt for following and also mockingjayzbg. Yeah, mockingjayzbg. I think that's how you say it. Thank you both for joining, for following me. I am so excited. I am so thankful. And I've been so busy lately. I've been so busy because I was working so hard on the BetterSims mod. I had to fix some things. I had to make a full rework of how the aspirations and some of the life choices work. And yeah, it took longer than expected, but at the end, I am extremely happy with how it's turning out and how it's working. So it was all worth it. I also decided to delay the update because I wanted to have enough time to test it. I didn't want to just pull off an EA and and get everything out before I had to. Oh, hi, Mockingjay! Yay! Thank you for joining. I was just welcoming you here. Oh, thanks so much. I was just explaining a bit of how these last days have been a little bit chaotic with all of the fixes I had to make and the aspiration work I was working on. So yeah, that was a little bit. Well, it was a lot actually, but I'm happy with how it's going. So yes, and that I think that update will be out for the public 2 or 3 weeks from now because I still need to complete. I still need to finish everything, and that is just I am organizing everything to make the second flavor of the mod to give 2 options. You can choose between the simple milestones aspiration or the specific goals aspiration. Well, you know the base game style or my style. Yeah. And thanks so much for telling me I'm cute. That makes me blush. And I think I am going to jump right into the game. So, oh hi Panda Lover, welcome, welcome. I am so excited to see you here. How are you doing? Do you like The Sims 4? Because we're about to start playing The Sims 4. I want to check out some things that I have been working on with my mod that is called BetterSims, and I'm going to do the transition right now. Well, you can see my neighborhood now. Those changes are from the World Edit mod that I installed from Arnie. I'm gonna be uploading a speed build to YouTube where I started working on this neighborhood, and started building and, well, improving this new empty new crest. Oh, a follow! Thank you. I think there was a bit of a delay, but I am so thankful. Oh, thank you. Oh, I am jumping and saying oh too much maybe. Oh, so cool. I'm happy to have you here. I don't know if you've seen. Well, I've posted a little bit of my mod legacy before, but I was just starting, and I still have a lot of things to work on. Yeah, so I'm going to upload the speed build where I started working on this empty neighborhood, and now I should go to my Sims household. I recently did a makeover to them because they finally decided their looks. Yeah, and how are you guys? How are you doing? Do you like the Better Sims mod? How has been your experience so far? I am very happy that a lot of people like it, but I am also cautious because I want to know if you're getting errors, if some things are not working as they should. It happens sometimes. So because that's why I decided to share all the process, right? Because I wanted to have a lot of input and yeah, check that everything works not just for me but for others as well. Okay, so we're jumping into the game. I'm going to give you a bit of a presentation of my Sims. I made this household inspired on the new songs from The Sims 2, which is a family with no adults, it's just the kids, and it is kind of hard. And I tried to make it even harder on The Sims 4, so I made 8 Sims. Also because I want to have some variety, because I'm going to be playing with rotations next. I'm going to start with just one family, and then I'm going to rotate with every single one of them. Also, you got a last exception? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I remember you. I got two reports on that. I do remember your report, and yeah, that was because I there was a test that was not working well on the menu. It was just on the menu, so it was showing you an option that was not ready for the rest. But tomorrow morning, I'm going to be uploading the update with the release of the city living module, so that will be completely fixed. And that is fixed now because I am working on the public version and keeping it clean and making it work. It took a little longer, and I thought it was gonna take some more time, but I managed to help to fix everything. And right now I am testing. I am fixing text errors and small things that need to be addressed before I upload, and then it's all done. It is ready. So let me introduce you to my Sims. The eldest Sim is Seth. He's a teenager. Um he is around he's around 16. Yeah, I do have notes for this, but he's around 15 years old, and none of them are related. Is They are not brothers, sisters, no, nothing like that. I'm going to be following their stories, and I like to start with my Sims very young because that gives them a chance to develop their personalities. And they were so different before. Seth is um, resident of the world who loves gardening. He loves the color black, and I'm going to give him a boho style because it fits him so well. Emilia got the rocker style. She loves color black. She got the fast learner trait. I discovered a bit of an issue with with the learning traits with them, so I already fixed that. And two of my sims are fast learners, but because of that issue that the mod used to have, almost every sim was getting that trait, and it made things a little bit boring. So I changed that, and it is working right now. She's a free spirit. She's creative and a music lover. She's basically the type of sim that I always play. So that's probably why she's my favorite in this household. And she's a little dirty because I took her to the new neighborhood. I used her to modify the new neighborhood here in New Crest. So I have to take care of her later. Then we have Emery, who's a child. He got the star material. He's also fast learner. He loves the color white, and he's got masculine fashion. We have Ariel, who loves the color purple. She's an occult enthusiast and an art lover. We have Stacy, who's just a baby, a charmer. Madeline, who's a slow learner. She's gonna have a bit of a hard time learning things. We have Tanya, she's just independent, and we have Jared. The babies don't have much of a personality yet, but that's normal because they're tiny. And now that you're here, I think I'm gonna show you a bit of the changes that I made with the aspirations. The first change I made was here with the kids' aspirations. You see, there's a bit of a text that I have to fix, but yeah, I made it so all these all the kids' aspirations are available to you even without the default replacements because these aspirations didn't really change that much. You know, this Rambunctious Camp is a new one. I just switched the names because I made this kind of a fun aspiration instead of athletic, and the young athlete is the same as the Rambunctious Camp. It has almost the same goals. The overachiever is a new one. The artistic prodigy is almost the same. The social butterfly, you can see that I have a bit of text errors, but I will fix that. And the whiz kid is almost the same objectives. I just organized it a little better. So this is something that you won't have to get rid of if you want to keep the original aspiration. Yeah, I have notes on the ages of my Sims because I like to keep track of my Sims, but I have to go back and forward because I still don't know them from the top of my head. So I need to go back and forward. Yeah. Emery wanted to be the last time Emery got the social butterfly aspiration, so he's very social, and Ariel got the artistic prodigy, and that's why we have a painting table, activity table. Yeah, the babies are just babies. Amelia's an interesting sim. So yeah, she's got a crush on Seth, but the last time she didn't get the chance to interact with him at all because I was so busy trying to keep them alive. So there was not a lot of socialization, and I think I'm gonna do that now. I hope I can do that now. Oh, that's so sweet. I'm glad that you love it because I really tried to find things that I was missing from other games, things that I really wanted to have back in the game, and did my best to emulate those things. And even tried to look for things that we also didn't have in the previous games and go for it. And I hope I am able to improve the things a lot more because I do have a lot of plans for it. Yeah, but that's not gonna be a problem for long. I'm going to I'm going to release it tomorrow, so you'll get to use that city living aspiration. I also have to improve the aspirations for city living module, not aspiration. I also have to improve the modules, the aspirations for the different modules because those are still in the style of that I was using before, and that makes it a little that that means it's gonna take some time for me to do that, but I think it's gonna work just fine. Okay, let's go into this for a little bit. Emery is doing quite well, and he is quite a responsible boy as well. So what I think I'm gonna do with him is make go for a do homework interaction. Ariel is feeling a little down because everything's dirty, so I'm going to send her to clean. Amelia is gonna take a shower right now, and I think Seth is doing well. So let's get him to take care of the kids. Stacy, oh, Stacy's hungry. I don't know where she is though. Oh, there she is. She's gonna be fine. She's close to the food. What about Madeline? I I don't know if this is a bug, but Sims tend to accumulate plates on their inventories, toddlers especially, and it is so annoying because you just have a tons of dirty, empty plates, and it just accumulates too much. You see, every single one of them does the same. Toddlers are a bit buggy in the game. Hmm, who else? Who else needs food? As long as the toddlers are fed, we're gonna be fine. Ooh, there's no more food. Seth is the man of the house. He's usually the one who cooks. And Amelia should be should be should be taking care of what was I going to say? I lost the train of thought, but Amelia should be interacting with him a lot more. I want to see what happens with them because I have another gameplay with another mod legacy, but that one is in Spanish, and that one I had all teenagers. All of them are teenagers, and there was a lot of drama, and I think that is thanks to the wonderful Whims mod because the attraction system really does a lot. It helps a lot. She's dirty. I sent her to take a shower, but she didn't, and I don't know why. Having so many toddlers is quite a mess. This is Emery's school project, but toddlers keep messing with it, so I don't think he's going to be able to finish it. Yeah, you see. Oh, poor Emery. Now he's angry. Yep. Uh, but those are toddlers. I don't think they can pay for it. Oh yeah, it is work. Yeah, I used colored um one of my hair colors on her because I wanted to give her that stripe of color. It is not this hair dye is not made for this hair because the hair dyes take a long time. But I can usually find a hair dye that works with most of the hairstyle. So even if I don't have a specific hair dye for every single hairstyle, you can mix and match. You can change things, and I love the color sliders mod by the Pancake One and Misaruyuki. I love that mod, and in combination with my hair dyes, give you tons and tons of options. I don't think I have it installed right now because I needed to check if I have. Ooh, ooh, some drama now. Last time, I had to interrupt myself. But last time, the one who had a crush on Seth was Amelia, and it seems like after the makeover, um, Seth is falling for her. But I don't know if she still likes him. Let's check if she still likes him. Okay, she still thinks he's very attractive. She doesn't. She used to think that he was extremely attractive before, but not too bad. So I think there might be something between them. But because Amelia is polyamorous, I don't know how that's gonna go. Emery is angry, but he's fine. I'm using the new bunk beds, but I had to remove the bunk beds down here because it was just not working. And I believe that after the update, some of the CC bunk beds were broken because in my last stream on Spanish, things were not working. Oh, yeah. Okay, Emilia is extremely dirty, and I don't know why she. Okay, finally, she decided to go take a shower. Oh, what happened? Oh, that was not. What happened to the food? Oh, there it is. And Madeleine is fine. She just needs to go to bed, and she's already going. Jared is the one who's gonna be taken away. Oh, poor baby, he's so sad. This is so sad. It makes me sad when I see this type of things happen. That's why I don't like the Seven Toddlers challenge. But still, I decided to have an eight theme household. Oh no! Stop! Go eat something. Poor baby. Sure. Who wouldn't fall for someone who does the dishes for you? They're a team. They're like mom and dad in the house. That's probably what's making them bond. But we don't know about the future because Amelia is quite an interesting sim. I mean, she is a free spirit. She's polyamorous. She is, well, those are the most interesting things. And the good thing is that she's also a Newcrest resident, so we're not gonna get a lot of angry moodlets from her. And Seth is a resident of the world, but because he has the child of the ocean trait, I think I'm going to make him. What? Okay, I think I'm gonna make him move to Sulani later. He just got out to trick that lady. Who's that lady? Jacqueline Dos Santos. I don't know who that is. She's been she's been visiting my Sims for some time now, but I don't know who she is or where she came from. Maybe she's a neighbor. Okay, everything seems fine now. Last time my Sims were really really upset. What? She festering bitterness. Why? Who is she feeling bitter about? I don't see anything new. I don't think she's got a grudge against any toddler. Let's see what she thinks about Seth. Nothing. What about Jacqueline? I think no. Emery? Oh yeah. Why? Okay, it seems like Amelia and Emery fought or something because they have the festering grudge. It was why? What did they do? What if he got? I think he got angry because of the project and he took it all on Emilia, even though she has nothing to do with it. Those were the toddlers. Oh, that's so sad. I think he should just start over and maybe sell this because we don't have money at all. We need money, and also because also because we don't have time for this. I'm sorry. You're good enough as a student. We need money. Seth's gonna feel a lot better when I said when he goes to the plants and does some garden, but it seems like he can't. I'm going to send him somewhere else to harvest. Well, he can't no, because this is his favorite activity. He's going to feel better when he does it. No, he's too tense to do that. I see an issue there. I This is something that happens um in the regular game. I need to unlock some activities when it is your Sim's favorite. This is this is something I want to add. Unlock activities. Yeah, this is also something that I do. I usually do. While I am playing, I take notes on all the things that I want to add, maybe some new things, maybe things that I think are not working as they should, or not working as well as I thought they would work. Well, that happened with the aspirations. Oh yeah, the aspirations, right? I besides the this is annoying. Yeah. Now let me show you the adult aspirations, the teenager to adult aspirations. So we have the basics, the figure it out, which is just the same. This is not mine. Here are some aspirations. I returned some of the aspirations. We have the bodybuilder aspiration back, and it is not career driven now. We have I'm going to call it the fitness fanatic because yeah, that's a bit of a change that I want to make. We have the bodybuilder aspiration back. We have also the food aspirations back here. They're all related to food, nothing really. Oh, I need to fix that one. And not related to career driven aspirations, but we have new and I removed a lot of career driven aspirations. So we have King of the Theater. This is for entertainer career. And now instead of having an aspirations for each um what for each career branch, we're gonna have aspirations just for each career because having just it was going to clog up this panel a lot, and it felt a little bit repetitive to have two aspirations for each career when they're doing mostly the same. So instead of that, I focused on adding more life choices. So now instead of having two aspirations for each career, we have one aspiration for each career, but we also have career life choices. In this case, your Sims will, when your Sim gets to a level where they have to choose between a branch, they will get a life choice telling them what they want to do. So your Sim won't have every single thing set on stone, and instead of that, you will get the chance to discover what they want. It makes things a little bit more spicy, a little bit more interesting, and gives your Sims more options to just develop their personalities and do a lot more things. So that's the main change that I am making, and that's how things are gonna be working. And I also made this change because I discovered, well, not exactly discovered, but I figured out that the career aspirations will not work with a second flavor. You see, for the city living module, I added an aspiration. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, I think it's here. I added the festival themed aspiration. Just started is complete 5 wins on a festival, attend 4 festivals, and attend 10 more festivals. Right? Pretty simple, pretty straightforward, just goals. And in the second flavor, I want to add more goals, more objectives, more things to explore, maybe something for each type of festival. I can explore more. I can do the same with the alien. I can do the same with the unconventional millionaire. I can do the same with the alien family, the extreme parenting, which is kind of a 50 baby challenge. I can do the same with those aspirations, but with the career driven aspirations, it doesn't work because extra objectives are already added within the career. So you already have some goals that you have to reach while you're working, while your sim is working. So it was just repetitive, and I wanted to get rid of that. I don't want to add tons and tons of things that are just the same one and again and again. And yeah, that's what I'm trying to avoid. So that is about the aspiration overhaul, re-overhaul, if I may say. And I still need to fix some things about the text. The child aspirations are a bit of a mess right now, but I'm going to fix that today. And the and some of the other aspirations also need to be checked. But yes, that's what I have been working on before I make the second flavor. Well, hi Duca. I'm so glad to see you here. Thanks for coming. A question. Second flavor, yeah. So the second flavor means that I am going to give you two options to install. So you can choose between downloaded the lemon flavor and the vanilla flavor. I am actually naming them like that. In the vanilla flavor, you will get these aspirations that are similar to the vanilla game. That's why I wanted to call it that way. So instead of just having one goal for each stage, you would have a set of goals like this one, like Master Act, for example. You have a lot of objectives, a lot of goals, because I got a lot of feedback and some people really like this way, how the original aspirations work. So yeah, that will be the vanilla flavor. Or you can install the lemon flavor, which is the one that I like the most, where you have my type of objectives, where you just have it just started and halfway there and the end of the aspiration. And this is all coming with a whim overhaul because I want to make whims a lot more useful. I want to make whims more meaningful, and this is going to tie in nicely, but needs a lot of work and needs some time to be built. And so yeah, I am basically uh, I'm basically building things from stage from one stage to the other. I am adding more and more, but I need to make sure that every single thing works, and that's why I am updating so frequently. Because before I move forward into adding more things, I need to make sure that the things that I already added are working well. And you guys helped me a lot with that because I received a lot of feedback at first. This is a bit of the story of how I started making this mod. So I uploaded my first version of the BetterSims mod on the 15th of the last month, and by that time I had already tested it for some time, but I wasn't getting any last exception, and there were tons and tons of errors that I didn't really know how to fix. But because a lot of people liked it, I was getting a lot of feedback. I in about 2 weeks I learned a lot of it. And now I feel like I am comfortable enough to build things from scratch, to make anything, and it kind of feels like the sky's the limit. Thanks to all of you, thanks to your feedback, and thanks to the fact that a lot of people is enjoying this. I feel like I can do anything. I just need to learn and and keep working on it because it is all about learning how to do things better, learning how to code some things that I didn't know how to do before. But I am not so scared anymore. I am very motivated. That's that's the word. That's what I would say. Yes. Yeah. Well, thanks. I'm glad that you're well, I'm happy that you're excited as well. This is something I have been wanting to do for some time now, but I was scared. I was scared it was not going to work. It was going to be too difficult, or no one would like it. Those were the main things I was scared of. And little by little, I started just um, overcoming all those things. And now I am motivated crazy motivated. I am just excited about what's to come. And because I do think that I still have a lot to learn, but at the same time, I know that the community is very open. We are surrounded by, I mean, in the Sims community, we are surrounded by very kind, nice people who are understanding, who will want to help you. And I don't know, it is there's not a lot of competitive, toxic competitive people here, or I haven't encountered a lot of people like that. So that is very, very, very promising, very exciting. Ah, more empty plates. Where are all those empty plates coming from? I thought I already got rid of them. Oh my god. Okay. I think I'm going to sell this one as well because we don't have any money for this. Seems like the more Sims I have, the harder it is for them to make decisions. I send them to do something and they just stop in the middle and they don't do it. Okay, he's going to fix this. The toddler is feeling bad. Oh, Madeleine's feeling bad. We don't have enough food for everyone. No, we have enough food. Someone's not eating for some reason. Okay, Tanya needs more food. I thought it would be a great idea to have 4 toddlers. I don't think I'm gonna be able to potty train any of them. I'm struggling even though my Sims are not even in school. They dropped out of high school because didn't have any time for it, and still I'm having a lot of issues. Yeah. Ooh. Well, okay. Well, things are not as chaotic as they were last time. Let's see. Worried about health. Yeah, I installed the private practice mod because there was a report that there was a mod conflict between the private practice and my mod, but I have been playing with it. I have been testing it and checking everything, and I don't think that's what happening because I was getting last exceptions with the private practice mod, but those last exceptions were caused by animations, by positions of some things, and I didn't have any of that in my mod, so it doesn't really make any sense. I don't think that's the conflict. I do have a mod conflict with the S&B bank mod and some aspirations. It shows up sometimes, not always, and I'm going to be resolving that this next week. I also want to learn a lot of things. Okay, Madeline is miserable and I don't know why. Madeline should go to sleep. One less toddler to take care of, and oh my god, Tanya is starving. Jared, okay, Jared, go to sleep. Or maybe go to sleep here. This was supposed to be the boys' room, but the toddlers sleep wherever they want. Oh, hi, oh my god, your name is hard to say. CracktivityInc. Oh my. CracktivityInc. Oh yeah, I got it. I got it. Hi, how are you doing? Do you play The Sims 4? Did you come from Discord? How are you doing? Yeah. Yeah, I am doing fine. I am playing well, as much as I can be fine because my Sims are mostly miserable. I am struggling. What the hell? Why are you doing this? Oh my god. Why? Why are Sims so dumb when it comes to toddlers? Okay. Life drags not making things easier. My sim just decided it was a good idea to take the baby and put her in a bench outside of the house. I'm going to bring the food as close as possible and make her eat because she's going to be taking. Why are you doing this? Uh, it is beyond this. Oh, I when I play alone, when I play outside of the mother. Ooh, she found someone. But he's an elder. Forget it. When I play alone, I play test first with the vanilla game without anything to make sure that my mod alone is working just fine. And after that, I play test with just Sissy. Well, not just Sissy and some fixer type of mods. I play with a lot of Little Miss Sam mods and smaller mods, you know. And then I do this playtest where I play with everything I can. I am playing with I'm playing with basemental drugs. I'm playing with um, meaningful stories. I am playing with S&D Bank, with private practice. I really use a lot of mods, lots and lots of them, and a lot of other things that I play with. The seriously Sims Cooking Overhaul. That's one of my favorite things ever. Sims are just a little too dumb. My baby's gonna get taken away. Why? I am I am just struggling so much with my Sims right now. My god. Oh, and yeah, you're so good to hear that you're doing good, Crack. And oh, you stream The Sims. That's so nice. I just started streaming, not like right now, but I mean I haven't been streaming for a long time. That's why I also don't have the channel points yet and all the stuff. I do have a lot of plans for Twitch as well. You see, I love Pleasant Sim streams, and she did something called the Random Legacy Challenge. And the truth is, I came up with that idea like 2 years ago. I wanted to make that randomly, and I'm sure a lot of people have also came up with that idea before. But I was too shy and too insecure to start streaming. So now that I finally have the confidence to go in front of the camera and share a little bit of my world with basically the world, to with anyone who wants to watch, then I'm very excited about it. And that's why I am right now. I have tons and tons of plans for this. Mhm. Okay, a baby's crying. Why is she crying? Not so hungry. It feels like I have to keep cooking more and more food because Sims just starve for no reason. I'm gonna make him cook a big fruit salad, and I'm gonna make him cook what else? Tuna salad sandwich because everyone's starving. I think I need to make them go to bed and focus on one at the time because otherwise this is just a mess. I can send it to sleep. The baby's asleep except for Madeline, who probably had a nightmare. No, she's dirty. She has low fun, and she's got low attention. My poor toddlers are just struggling so much. play with toy. Oh, that's so great. Duca, I was worried that my mod would be a little too heavy because most of the big mods that I know uh, have a lot of, don't use scripting more than they use XML. So you see, there are two types of files. The scripting are the ones that change, really, really change the game on the inside, and the other types of files are XMLs that only change data. XMLs are a little bit easier to create, and I have been creating mods just with XMLs. I just started working a little with scripting, and so I am very very much a newbie with that one. But my mod has tons and tons of XMLs. The other day I counted, and there are probably over 5,000 files in my mod. So I was worried it was going to be too heavy, too much information, too many traits, too many buffs, too many things. But it seems like it was just my newbie. It was just me being a noob. That was just me being a little bit dramatic and paranoid because it is working just fine. And there are mods that are a lot heavier and work fine. So I could be a little bit paranoid at times. Oh gosh. I remember I remember when I was counting all the files that I had in my mod, I got a little bit overwhelmed because you see, I started making my mod with the mod constructor tool by Servo. It is an amazing tool if you're starting, and but I don't think that tool is being updated frequently. So most of the times when a new update comes, then your mods, the mods that you create with mod constructor are going to have issues. It also allows some things that if you're a noob, if you are really new at creating mods and you don't know a lot of things, you can make mistakes and build things incorrectly. So that is what happened to me. I At first I had a lot of things that I needed to fix. That because on the tool were working just fine, I thought it was okay, but then came to the realization that some things were just not working and I had to fix them, and that's why the first two updates and the first two uploads of my mod were a lot had a lot of bugs and a lot of things. But then in those 2 weeks, 3 weeks, I learned so many things, and I made this transition between making things on the tool to making things from scratch. Now, making things from scratch takes a lot more time than making things on this tool, but at the same time, I can make sure that everything works fine and everything is updated. So I made that transition, and I am working almost everything from scratch now. Sometimes I need to go back and check my references to make sure I understood everything correctly and that I am working just fine. Because there are tons of files, but that means that I have to go back to those 5,000 files and rename them and change them and check everything. So you can imagine it is a lot of things. Oh, I have already made my sim self. Yeah, I have. I usually start my save files with my sim self because I like to set everything before I start playing. I like to go and modify the lots. I like to go also and prepare everything. And when you start a new save file, you have to start with a sim. And most of the times, I don't know who to create, and I use my sim self. I do love recreating sims, recreating people. I think I have a good eye for that. but I haven't had a lot of time to do that. Maybe I'll do that in the future. I actually want to do that with 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 when this gameplay advances more. Oh my god. How? Okay, I think Tanya is an independent, and that's why she could go and yeah, she's an independent, so we're fine with her potty. But the one who needs to learn potty the most is Stacy because she's gonna be aging up soon. Hmm, I think she already used her diaper. Oh gosh, no. Okay, she already got some food. Keeping the toddlers fed is quite a challenge. Things are gonna be much more interesting later. Right now, I'm just struggling to make my Sims, to keep them alive, to let them grow up. And oh gosh, I just want this plant to do something. um, I literally don't know where to start. I have to say I'm a bit overwhelmed with everything that I have to do. And oh, okay. Let's start by repairing this toilet. Madeline needs to go to bed. I hope she stays in bed. Tanya is doing fine, but I think someone should bathe a toddler, at least one of them. Okay, so I'm going to wake Seth up, and Jared's gonna ask for a bath. But I'm gonna okay to Seth, right? Amelia. Amelia seems to be. Oh, okay. She used to be stuck. There are so many plates that no one wants to clean them. She was just stuck. She couldn't move or do anything, but there are so many plates. I think that's the worst part of having 8 Sims. Oh my god. Oh, uh, tell Jessica, tell your sister that I say hi. Thanks so much. Mm, wow, some water. Okay, someone acquired the fitness skill. How? How did he acquire the fitness skill? That's Maybe he did some push-ups. I don't know. He's very tense. I am I'm probably stopping in the middle of a thought and just saying something else. This is what happens when you have 8 Sims and all of them are miserable and dirty. I need to start. Good thing that I didn't make them poor. I didn't remove their money because even if we have a house full of all the things that they need. We have 2 bathrooms, we have everything we need, and still my Sims are struggling a lot. So if we also have the money issue, that would be just unbearable. Maybe I wouldn't be able to make it. Oh, a new spring crab. Let's see. So cute. I love it. I love this tiny crafts. I love this craft that came with seasons. They really give your house a little bit of personality. It makes me feel that children are living in the home, and yeah, that's very very sweet. Oh, she's asleep in the bathtub. That doesn't help anyone. Take a shower. Bath. Take what? I thought she canceled the action, and she seems to be feverish, but we don't have any money to send her to the clinic, so we're gonna have to wait. Ooh, he's a selfish, absorbed, and they need to go somewhere. Hmm. I'm thinking we could take the both of them to a date, maybe take them out of the house for a little bit after they take a shower, and maybe go to the park, maybe distract themselves a bit because this household is a mess. They need to escape a little bit from reality, and that could maybe help because they both need fun and social. And if they are not okay, they cannot take care of the rest of the family. So I think it's time to get them out for a bit. Yeah. Mm. And so you say the Sims 2 Sims gain random skills without doing anything. Yeah, that is weird, but that has been happening to me. That has been happening with even with the vanilla game. Like when you get some fishing from socialization, that is just absurd. You're not supposed to get those type of things, and that is I am pretty sure that is a bug that comes from the original base game. And so I don't know if there's already a fix out there or if the Sims team is working on a fix for that because I've seen a lot of that happening. And I think that reporting this type of bugs on the EA website is really useful. It, because a lot of people can, if a lot of us put attention to these reports, then they get to the team and there's more of a chance for them to fix them. Well, that's me trying to be positive because not everything is is getting fixed in the game, and we kind of already know that. But yeah, there's there's that's a bug that I have seen, and probably someone already reported that. So you can check the EA news website, no, the EA forum, the Sims forum, and there you will probably find the issues that you have in the game. Sometimes I go to the website and I find all the issues that I have been experiencing, and I post comments or I post me too, me as well, and that type of interaction really brings attention to the things that need to be fixed. So that's what my recommendation is. Yes. Hmm. Okay, I think it is time for me to do something about the dishes and about them having not enough money. So I'm going, I'm going to throw the plates away. Well, some of them I'm going to wash them on the sink. But this is annoying. I couldn't have it anymore. Dishes are a pain in the butt sometimes. In real life as well. Not gonna lie. Yeah, we have money now. I love this trash can. Oh, by the way, this is the original trash can of the game, but I made it cheap. I made a default replacement to make it a little bit cheaper and to give decent swatches to this trash can because that blue thingy that the trash can has looks awful. So if you want me to upload this to the to my Patreon or to somewhere, to Mother Sims maybe, just let me know because I do have some things that I do have some mods and some content that I have just for myself. I have I have a clothing recategorizer mod where I change the tags of the original clothing in the game, and I gave them ages, so your Sims will not get weird things. For example, I don't like to put my teenagers in very exposing clothes or very high heels or things like that. So I recategorize all of my CC and some of my base game clothing to fit, to be available just for specific ages. That's what I do. Toddlers are miserable yet again. It is so hard to get the toddlers to bathe the toddlers. I don't know why it is so buggy to bathe the toddlers. I usually have to make them ask 4 or 5 times for them to finally be bathed. Be bathed. How to say? To finally get a bath. Yeah. She's gonna ask a bath to Seth, and Jared's gonna ask for a bath. So he should already be bathed, but I hate that word. Bathe, bathe, bathe. He should already be clean, but I don't know why he's still miserable. Hmm. Recolors for the bunk beds? No, I don't use or have recolors for the bunk beds because I use a lot of CC beds, and I don't usually use the game beds because I like to be able to change the color of the mattress separate from the frame. So I have a lot of frames and I have a lot of mattresses, and I use that instead of the game beds. I am using the bunk beds here, but no, that's not usually what I do. I do have some CC bunk beds. I have this one, and I want to show you guys this one because I really liked it. It is a double bed. That is a bunk bed. Where is it? See, you can see. I have these frames, really, really interesting and cute frames. I have tons of frames. I have the ones from Ravishing. I have these ones from around The Sims 4. I have more from Ravishing. Ravishing is my favorite creator for CC. I have Severinka's beds, but I think this is a full bed. Yeah. Yeah, but this is what I like to use. Just simple beds. And the one that I want, oh, I cannot buy it. But I don't know if I think, yeah, you can see this. It says insufficient funds, but it is a double bed that is a loft bed, and it works just as a regular bunk bed. It is amazing because you can put a desk under it. It works so much better than the original bunk beds. And this is my collection of CC beds. I have this very expensive frame. I have tons of things. Oh, this is not CC, but this is so cute that it could be custom content. My gosh, this is really cute. I probably have more content that I can actually use. But that's fine. That's fine. I'm happy with it. The pink one. No, this one is not base game. Actually, this is a from Ravishing, and I found out that this frame right here, I can't. Okay, so this frame is from Ravishing as well. This frame is called Never Been Better with double D, Never Been Better, and this looks amazing with the bunk beds because you can just place this under here, and I know it's not an exact match, but it looks really close, and it is better than having an actual bed there. And I have this bed. So these are the beds for. These are some mattresses that I have, and I personalize the mattress and to the theme that they are using. So this one is for this one is Seth's bed, and because I didn't have a completely black swatch, I decided to use this one instead. This one, the same thing from Amelia because they like the same color. This one for Emery, and I kept this frame like this. Also, this is the bed frame, the same bed frame that I used on the other bed. But it looks like it is just one object, but it's not. It is a base game bunk bed and some CC. Custom content. I love it. It looks so well. And actually, this I know I probably have I am probably aiming too high. I'm probably being too ambitious, but I am studying multimedia design. I am going to start my classes on the 26th of this month, and I am going to learn 3D modeling this semester. I'm going to learn 3D modeling in Blender, and that's going to be extremely helpful, and that's going to give me a lot more tools to work with. And I want to start making custom content as well, and I'm going to focus on things like this, not completely new things, but things that we could use. Well, I'm going to be focusing on Maxis Match. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. I'm going to be focusing on Maxis Match things. I want to make Maxis Match. My first project I want to make is Maxis Match eyelashes like Pikachu's ones, but maybe make an eyelash replacement for the Sims. So we have improved eyelashes that don't clip with rings, don't clip with glasses, don't clip with anything. Maybe skin detail eyelashes. Well, yes, that's the thing that I want to do. But it is still too soon to say. I still have to work with the BetterSims. Not just all of this is just an idea that I have in my mind, and that I am really excited to working, but not confirmed yet. Confirmed in my mind because I have a lot of passion for creating things, but not yet in real life. Oh my god! Again, why are toddlers so buggy? I cannot get them to do anything. Okay, he's having a bladder failure, but he's stuck. Ooh, my phone. I'm sorry. I think I'm going to have to reset him. He cannot pee, so I'm going to make him repair the toilet so he can pee. But the kids are fine. The ones that are miserable are the oh no, they're not fine. Change your clothes. I'm so scared of these moodlets. I'm scared of my Sims burning or freezing to death. Okay. Where is the option? I have too many options in my Sims menu, and for some reason I have some lag. Where is it? Change outfit. Nice. Her favorite color is purple, so I love how she dresses. Look at this. She's so cute. I think I don't pay too much attention to the kids, especially to Ariel. But this is just not her season. She is not feeling miserable. She's not giving me any problems, and that's why she is such a good girl. But at the same time, that's why I don't pay a lot of attention to her. Sad, but true. She cannot do quite anything, but what she can do is go roller skating. So I'm going to send her roller skating with this. Oh, I love this mod. I love this mod. I found a mod by Little Miss Anne that is called Skate Anywhere, and Sims can now roller skate anywhere. I recommend that if you try this mod, you install the no auto skating add-on because your Sims will do that autonomously a lot, and that will be annoying. So yeah, but the rest of the mod is amazing. Oh, how cute! Did you also know that we have on the game a secret skill? We have the skating skill, and it is hidden. And I'm going to add that to my preferences as well. That's one of the things that sparked the idea of making the preferences. Yeah, I. You see, Emilia needs to. She's gonna have an energy failure, but she's just not moving. I don't know if this is lag of my game or if it's just because I have too many Sims and they're all miserable, so making decisions is harder for them. And food went bad. That is that is annoying. I wanted to get them. Oh, damn you, live drag, or maybe my mouse that never gets the right thing. And great, I forgot what I was saying. Why does that happen to me a lot? I hope it's not too annoying because I start saying something and then something happens and I don't finish my sentences. I am a little bit annoyed, annoyed. Are you annoyed? That's the question. Yeah, I. And I'm sorry because I was supposed. Yeah, now I know what's happening. I was supposed to try another mod for simulation lag. I have installed one mod that it's called the. I think it is the Turbo Drivers or no, this the Seriously Sims or Turbo Drivers. I have both mods, right? The one is simulation lag fix and timeline unclogger mod. I don't know which one is from which one, but I have those two mods, and I was supposed to try another mod instead for simulation lag. That is, it has a long name, and I know what that is, and I have it pinned on my browser, but I forgot. There were just too many things to fix, and I forgot to try that mod. Great. Babies are falling asleep outside as well. Oh my gosh. This is too much. Now, this is watch me struggle with my Sims for a long time. My Sim is sick. We didn't have enough money for an appointment. Mm. Now, for the next stream, I'm going to make sure to install the simulation lag mod, the other simulation lag mod, to see if I see any improvement. Because right now it is not working. The simulation lag mod fix that I have is not working. Or not working as well. Oh gosh, we didn't have any food for the babies. No, we didn't have any food for the babies. Why? Did you hear that? He was so angry. He slammed the door really, really hard. Okay, more choices. I'm kind of. I was really nervous at first because I feared that the social services will take away the babies, but it turned out to be really hard for your Sims babies to get taken away. So not so I'm not as scared anymore. I do need Stacy to age up soon. She's going to be aging up in 2 days, but I want her to age up as soon as possible because that's gonna be a lot more help in the house. She can help clean, and the rest of the household's going to feel better. I hope so. I really think that's what. Oh, I thought Ariel aged up, but this is not Ariel. my I was so surprised. What the hell? You were supposed to cook just oh my god. Do you know of any mod that makes it so your Sims leave the toddlers alone? Don't take them anywhere. Don't grab them and put them on weird places. Oh my god. I really need something like that. Maybe I can make something like that. Okay, I shouldn't be I shouldn't be adding so many things to my schedule. The one by Seriously Sims, yeah. I have the one by Seriously Sims, and it's not working. I don't know why. Hmm. I love their work. I am completely in love with the cooking overhaul that they made. Oh, that's one of the love of my life. One of the loves of my life. But the simulation lag fix is not working, and you know what? It's not their fault. We shouldn't be. We shouldn't have this responsibility to fix those type of things. But it's kind of sad because we love this game, right? We love playing it. We love using our imagination. We have amazing things here. We have the build and buy that is incredible. I love the build and buy mode. We have really cute themes. I love the style. I love the create a theme mode as well. Aside from the less customization options part, but we have great things going, and we have such a strong base. We have a lot of things that could be improved, but we're just not getting the things that we need for gameplay. At least. Oh, the babies are hungry. I I growled for no reason. I started growling. Kind of makes me angry how everyone is hungry all the time. It feels like the only thing that I am doing is making them eat. Great. Oh, that's so good. And you know what? When people compare The Sims 2 and Sims 4, I don't know. They usually say that The Sims 4 needs a lot of mods to work. Yeah, but The Sims 2 and The Sims 3 also need a lot of mods to be to be as fun as they can. Especially The Sims 2, because The Sims 2 has a lot of okay. The base games in The Sims 2 and The Sims 3 are better than The Sims 4. Do not confuse, do not get confused with that. but but there were some improvements. I guess what I'm trying to say is I don't like it when people focus too much on the negative things. But at the same time, if we don't complain and if we don't, oh, she peed herself. That's what happens. If we don't complain and if we don't raise the voice, then those things are not going to get fixed. And we have to realize that most of us have spent at least over $400 in this game. It is a lot, especially in countries where we don't have the same economy. So yeah, for example, and this is something I that kind of makes me a little makes me cringe a little bit. Is this game is was made in the United States, right? They have the dollars. In my country, we also have the American dollars. We are one of the countries that uses that same currency. But the minimum wage in the United States is $7, while the minimum wage here where I live is $2. That is a huge difference. And I'm just talking about the minimum wage. And this is just kind of a comparison of on how money translates from one culture to the other. So maybe for people in the US, $10 is nothing, but for people here, $10 is half a day of work. So $400, $800 for a game. And I don't know why I started talking about all of this, but it is icky. But yeah, I still love the game. there, it I do have there. I think I do. Sorry, I tend to laugh when I make those mistakes. It's funny, but I was saying that I do love this game, but it is icky to think about those things. And of course, the money I spent on this game has not been, just it wasn't all at once. I started building my collection in 2014, and it has been 6 years, more than 6 years, and I have always I have always bought things when they were on sale, so that's not as bad. But yeah, we should have more sales or more reasonable prices for the things because they are cute. The things are really look really good. The game has a lot of potential. My God, I don't feel like I am exactly playing. Do you think I should cheat my Sims needs? I want them to do something outside of just being miserable. That was so well timed. They fell at the same time. My poor baby. For a second I wanted to drag the baby somewhere else. That's not what live drag is supposed to do. But if you could just take the toddler, grab them, and put them in the bed like that, it would be really useful. You can do that in real life, actually. So why not? Grab your toddler's mouth. Oh my god, that sounds like such a dumb idea. But at the same time, look at this. He is a feet away from the bed. Well, maybe 2 feet. I don't know about feet. I use the metric system. What am I saying? He's a meter away from the bed, and he probably was on the bed. But then he decided he wanted to, have a sleep failure. So he got down from the bed and he fell on the floor. That's what Sims do all the time. This is something that should be fixed. I don't know why we all are used to that. Have you realized that we are used to that behavior from The Sims, and that should be considered an issue and should be fixed? The fact that Sims stop what they're doing to have failures, and even when things like they stop sitting on the toilet, they get up of the toilet to have a bladder failure, they get out of the bed to have an energy failure, they get out of the shower, well, to complain about being dirty, and that causes a lot of simulation lag that should be addressed. And now I got angry. No, not really. I am used to this. I've been playing The Sims 4 for a long time. I don't have every single thing, but I have all the expansion packs. I have most of the game packs except for Strangerville. I think that's the only game pack I don't have. Spotty. No, I do have Spotty. Um yeah, I think I just don't have Strangerville, and I have a couple stuff packs. And I have Bust the Dust. That's my collection. I do want to add Strangerville and the bowling pack and movie night. Those are the three packs that I want to add. But that's because I want to I want to add that gameplay to my mod. I want to add the bowling as a skill. I want to add the Strangerville for the location preferences, and I most of the times the reasons that I have to get game packs and stuff packs and expansion packs is because I would get um more things to work with while making mods. So yeah, and I don't know. And this is a question for everyone who's watching. Do you or have you ever bought an expansion game pack or stuff pack just so you can play with a mod? That's something I have done with The Sims 3. Something that I have done a lot before. So yeah, that is my question. That is what I wonder. Am I the only one who does that? It could be. I could be. Oh, it sounds dumb. It sounds really dumb now that I said it out loud. Oh god. But anyways, let's keep going with them because I wonder if I'm going to get them to be finally happy someday. Maybe I should send them all to bed and focus on other things first. Okay. God. Why why are you like that? I'm gonna make babies eat something. Maybe I should bring the food upstairs instead of bring the toddlers downstairs. That's probably a smarter choice. Okay, this baby's not doing well. Okay, she's. Why is she napping? Gosh. Where's Ariel? What is she doing? Oh, she was skating, right? I sent her on a skating trip and sorry. I completely forgot about her. You see, I forget about Ariel a lot and she is very cute and she's a great kid, but I forget about her so much. I shouldn't do that. Well, the toddlers get all of the attention. I am so excited about toddlers getting older. I think that's gonna make things a lot better. Get to work because of the cooking overhaul. Yeah, yeah. You know what? Get to work. I don't know. Get to work is fine, but not an essential. But actually, I don't think any of the expansion packs or stuff packs are essential. You know, everything in a bulk, everything complete is really amazing. Well, I don't know if amazing is the word, but playing with all of the expansion packs and everything really makes a difference. But just one single expansion pack does not make a difference in your game. And so, yeah, that's what I have found. And also because I want to make mods, and I decided to build my collection. But if I wasn't if I wasn't making mods, if I was just playing by myself, I wouldn't have gotten most of the things that I have now. And so, yeah, if you don't have a lot of things that really interest you, then you shouldn't really get it. For example, I am dying to get ear, and this is probably not something that you will everyone will get, but I am dying to get the headphones, earphones, AirPods, whatever. I want my Sims to listen to music while they're painting and while they're doing things. I want them to have headphones and how do you say that? Earphones. Well, I want them to have earbuds. Yeah, earbuds. I want them to have those. But I'm not going to buy fitness stuff back just because of that feature. Yeah, I just want that feature. I don't even like the rest of the fitness stuff back, so I'm not gonna buy that. But I want to. But I am not going to do that. Unless I find something useful in this pack that's going to make um, my gameplay a lot better and help me make mobs. But if not, then no. No. Yeah, as long as you have the things that you enjoy the most, then you're gonna have the full experience because that is, I think that is the objective of The Sims 4, that you build the game that you want to have. You build the things. I think it is overpriced, but for example, if the expansion packs were $20, if everything was half of the price that it is, I think everything would be worth it. And sometimes having sales even with that the half price. I get it. If you could get an expansion pack for maybe $15 or on sales or and regularly for $20, I think things would be a lot more worth it. I am accumulating plates again. What a great thing! Who's angry now? Everyone. I'm sorry. I think my throat is asking for some water. You know what is the pack that I kind of regret getting? It is cats and dogs. I never play with cats and dogs. I never use the items. I never play with cats or dogs. Sometimes I have them, but I find them to be quite annoying because you can't really play with the cats and dogs like you could do in The Sims 3. And cats cannot go to work like they did in The Sims 2. You cannot even train cats. You can train dogs, but you cannot train cats. So it's a waste of. I thought it was going to be so much different. That's the game pack. That expansion pack is probably the biggest disappointment in my personal game. I don't know why. Well, no, I do know why. I do know why. Oh, what a relief! I want to add sound bites. I am dying to add sound bites and sound effects and things. Ooh, because a lot of notifications show up and I usually very very excited about those things. But yeah, okay, pay everything. Luckily, we already applied for the World Fund for families because we don't have any adults, and it made a lot of sense for my Sims to get some extra money, so they don't have to struggle with money while they are um, struggling with life. This is Emilia's first painting, and I don't think I'm gonna sell it. I am going to place it over here. But with the money that we got, I think we can finally paint the house because I forgot about my budget when I was building this house. So yeah, it is all. I wouldn't even say bricks. It's all empty, clear panels. Yeah, I didn't paint anything. So I think I'm going to stop the chaos for a little bit and paint the things because it is quite unfinished. I tried to go for a modern look, and yes, I did build this from scratch. I usually place lots that are already built, but this time I wanted to do something um for myself. I wanted to do this by myself, and I did it. Yay! I really like how it turned out, but at the same time, I forgot about the budget. Now it is finally time to do something about that. I think I am going to let's see how this looks. I'm going to. Oh, that was not a nice jump cut. What about this color? Drywall. Yeah, drywall was the word I was looking for previously that I couldn't find. Maybe I should change the timing of the day. Oh, this lightning looks so cute. Okay. So I'm going to finish putting this on the inside. I think that looks fine. I found what could be an error. In real life, things like this wouldn't happen. You see this, how there's a wall here, and there's a wall here, and there's nothing supporting this. Yeah, those type of things wouldn't happen in real life because architects really, really care the about the strength of buildings. But yeah, this is The Sims. We can do whatever we want. And I have that input because I used to study architecture when I was younger. The first thing I decided to study on the university was architecture. That was my first choice. Not really a good one because I ended up quitting. I ended up getting out of it. It was not for me. But I did learn a lot, and I did like being an architecture student for some time at least. Because it wasn't for me, I didn't finish. That's sad. But at the same time, I learned so many things, and I think I think the part of I did a lot of growing while I was studying architecture, so I don't have any regrets. Um, no, it doesn't look good. This, and this. Okay, it looks better. It reminds me of the oatmeal house that was made by the Sim Supply. No, James Turner, formerly known by the Sim Supply. Just a bit of the color scheme right here, but I still need to change the flooring. Okay. Oh yeah. It looks a lot better. Oh, you're studying languages. That's so nice. I love learning languages. I wanted to study linguistics. I think it's called like that. Well, it was called like that here in my country. I wanted to study linguistics when I dropped out of architecture. I wanted to study linguistics. I was obsessed with it. I was really happy about it. But at the same time, I always knew that I had a passion for design, and especially for animation, illustration, and I didn't want to just waste that. I didn't I wasn't confident enough to follow my dreams. It even feels silly for me to say that, follow my dreams. It seems like something someone really naive would say. But at the end, that's what I am doing. That's what keeps me going, right? So at first, I was really, really scared of following my dreams, so I decided to go for something that would work better and sound better, and I did like, because linguistics and languages is amazing. It is great, but it was not quite my passion, so I didn't go for it. I do have a lot of respect and a lot of I don't think appreciation is the word, but also appreciation. I What's the word? Mm, I do have a lot of what I am amazed by people who learn a lot of languages or study languages, or because even if you only know one language, studying languages is is incredible. All the things that you can do with it, and how it opens your mind different um, to different perspectives. Yeah, that's the word. It- yeah, I found. Well, I had already found my passion. I always knew this is the thing for me. I always knew what I wanted, and the thing is, what I didn't have was the courage to go for it. I had the passion. I knew what I wanted, but I thought I was not going to make it. I was very insecure about those things. I genuinely thought I was not going to make it. But at the end, it was kind of it was kind of a live or die type of situation for me, at least, because when you're for me, I realized when I'm not following my dreams, it feels like I am dead on the inside. I know it got dark. I know it got deep and dark, but that's kind of what I like to talk about. I like to go deep into my thoughts and talk about deep things. And but yeah, following my dreams felt like the only choice for me, so I decided to go for it. Kind of, it is what I needed. What about this? Let's let's get away from the heavy stuff for a little bit, and I need a little bit of of a feedback. Does it look good? I like it. I think it looks fine. What do you think? I think it looks okay. I like the fact that we have a lot of shapes, we have a lot of volumes, we have things going in and out, makes it for an interesting shape. I did took some inspiration from real pictures, so that's why we have this kind of a box thingy here. I'm going to do more things with it later, but yeah, I think it works. Now let's go on the inside, because not every wall is painted on the inside. I think at first I'm just going to paint everything white, and then I'm going to add colors where I feel like I need more colors. I want to add some panels here. My throat was sore. Okay, what about this? Ooh, I think that looks cool. I like the panels here. Ooh, that looks cool. And we have a very earth color scheme here. I want to add a pop of color, but maybe not that one. Maybe something green. I like to use, ooh, or maybe blue. Ooh, I like. I think it shows, but I liked it. I liked it a lot. What about the different? No, not that one. Not that one either. I like these panels. I really like them. Green! Print looks a lot better. Yes. I love it. This is probably um my favorite panels paint. My favorite wall paint. But I think those are panels. I don't know. Let's see here. What can I do for the... I turned too fast. What can I do for the kitchen? No, that's for the bathroom. Yeah, looks fine in the bathroom. I'm gonna place it in both of them, and I need floors for the bathroom. Probably these ones from Ravishing. Not quite those. A little bit too much. No. Yep. No. I'm a bit indecisive. But I needed to add more to these bathrooms because those were feeling okay. That because I don't feel like I completed my my build because of the wall paint and because I forgot about the budget. But now I can finish it. I'm gonna put another wall here and here. Let's see what I have on the outside. what if I do this? It's like we have a stone wall. Oh, I could do this here as well. I actually like that a lot. My Sims are not going to feel uncomfortable anymore because of the unfinished surrounding. Unless I forget about the floor here. Okay. Floor on the inside. It looks fine. And it makes it easier to see the dirt when it accumulates. So yeah. Okay, now it feels like the house is complete. Nice. I can go back to playing mode. And it has been an hour and 47 minutes. We still have some time to make my Sims more miserable, of course. Oh yeah, I can put some plants on the roof. Or maybe what I want to do is add some of... how is it called? The eco appliances. The things to make it so your bills are less expensive. The windmill or the solar panels. Yeah, I want to add those. But for now, I think I'm going to save money because when they get out of this house, they're going to need some money of their own. And at least Seth and Emilia are not going to university, so they're gonna struggle a little bit because I also have a mod that is called, I think it is from Server. Oh no, it went bad. Well, what I was saying is I have a mod that makes it so your Sims cannot get they need degrees to get promotions. I think that's realistic. That's the way I like to play it. There's university and regular jobs are not the only way to get money in The Sims 4, so it's okay. Some of my Sims are not going to university and are not following the system, so that's fine. But yeah, they're gonna have a bit of a harder time. Okay, at least today the kids are going to school and we're going to be aging up. I need to silence my phone. Why did I forget about that? Yeah. We're gonna be aging up little Stacy so she's not a toddler anymore and she can take care of herself because we desperately need that. And so while Stacy is making some scrambled eggs, I am going to make Seth bake a cake. Oh yeah. I forgot about saying that. Oh, thanks, Panda Lover, for being here. I am so glad you were here. I'm going to send you lots of love and wish you good night. I hope you have a good night, a nice sleep, and thanks for being here. That's it. Yeah, I get. I don't know why I get so hard and I get. I don't know what's the word for it. I get. In Spanish, you would say meloso, which means a little bit like sweet sticky, like that feeling you get when you know you have something sweet on your hands and it is sticky. But that's how I behave when I am happy. But yeah, good night. Okay. Yeah. I forget. I forget. The reason why I think that the you need get to work for Seriously Sims Cooking Overhaul is because you cannot bake cakes without it. Seriously Sims Cooking Overhaul makes it so your cakes are not in the cooking category, but instead they're on the baking category. And it makes a lot of sense. Right, it makes a lot of sense. But at the same time, if you don't have the baking skill, then you cannot bake cakes and your Sims cannot age up. That's the issue I had when I was playing base game with the mod, and I was annoyed by it. But at the same time, I couldn't handle playing without this mod because it is amazing. But I don't know if I did something wrong because that might be there. I have a question. So, is there any other way for your sim to age up without a cake? That's my question. Because if there is, or if there is a mod for it, then that would be the solution. And I didn't have enough time to test it. But yeah, that's my input on it, on that. Lack of ocean activities. Okay. Baby, it's feeling so bad. Oh, but I'm gonna need to buy a bed, and I don't think I have enough space for it. Baby's feeling bad. Oh my god, finish the cake. Where are you? Was that meat? Why did he have meat on his hand to bake a cake? Okay, that makes no sense. But sometimes those things are funny. Stacy, go eat something. Okay, this is dirty as hell. Okay. We're going to add birthday candles and finally age up baby Stacy because we need more help in the house. Oh, I haven't. I also got the food delivery mod by Little Miss Sam, but I haven't played with it yet. I haven't tested it yet. I haven't tried it yet. Where is it? Where is the option? Where is it? Work? Shop for? I think this comes from the Seriously Sims Cooking Overhaul. Is it on the computer? Oh, I need to train my throat to to talk more. Okay, what about here? I have so many options in the computer. Shop for? No. Oh, hire a service. Okay, that's a workaround. That's a way to solve it. As long as you can age up your Sims, then you can play with it. Okay, Okay, I'm going to call just to check, just because I want to see the option there. Hire service. I'm not going to ask for any food because we already have food. I should probably ask for a nanny. I can inspector. Oh, lots of up. I got distracted. I was looking for the. Oh, oh. Nice. I don't know why. I already know I have the mod. I don't know why I'm so excited. We need a nanny. Okay, now that I am there, I'm going to ask for a nanny and I'm going to ask for a maid. Whatever. We need help. We have money. I thought I said I was not going to waste the money, but this is not a waste. This is an investment. This is spending. What the hell was that? Okay, so she's mortified, but I have emotional that's disabled because I am freaked out about those things. I don't think those are realistic. I don't like them at all. Most of the times my Sims died because they were around a toddler and they were just hysterical. And that makes no sense. Just because you have a toddler around, you get hysterical and then you die. No, no, thank you. Not at all. Why? Why are you? Okay, I think she was on Seth's bed without him knowing. That is kind of. That's sus. She just got there and then she started hiding on his bed. I see the crush going on. They need a moment alone. I want to see their relationship. Oh, my voice is started cracking. Okay, enough. We need another kid. We need to stop the toddler nonsense for a little bit. Look, she has really good communication and movement skills. She doesn't have a lot of imagine. She's doing pretty well in the imagination. She doesn't have a lot of thinking, but body is fine. So I think we're going to choose the trait near. Oh my god! Just help the toddler. And we're going to choose something that has communication and movement for her her traits. Okay, what about here? Mm, upload candles. Stacy. My God, Stacy, stop! I just want one thing to work, please. One. You know, he's not going to a job. She's going to ask Jacqueline. What the hell? Oh, Jacqueline is the nanny. That explains a lot. Where's Jared? But where's Jacqueline? Everyone's miserable. I know that already. Where is the nanny? Is the nanny invisible or something? Because I cannot see her. No, but really, now where is the toddler? I think this is happening because of the world edit mod, because I can get further from the camera than you're supposed to, and I think that is doing some weird things. Could be happening. And it also opens some other paths for your Sims that okay, no, not here in other words, but I don't know what happened there. Stacy, Go blow out the candles. I hired a nanny and I can't find her. She's supposed to be here, but I can't find her. Where is Jared? Okay, there he is. She is she invisible or something? The healing nanny, where is she? Oh, there's a problem because if I cannot select her, if I cannot see her, then I cannot dismiss her. Well, that's odd. Jared is hungry. Why do I spin so fast? I don't know. I just do that. You're not as hungry, but you're going to eat as well. And you too. Whatever. No, 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 don't wake. Don't wake up. You're fine. Go back to sleep. That was my mistake. That was my mistake. Okay, so now. Hell. I've been trying to make her age up for some minutes now, and it's not working. Why? I feel like I have just very, very bad luck. Let's see if it works now. I think it will. I hope. I hope it does. Hmm. I think I'm gonna have to add another mod to the mix, and that is the stop animations from. They cannot get to the cake. What if I move it here? I think that's the issue. I think I'm just placing it in the wrong place. Finally, can I do this? My God, go here, and you go here. Okay, Emery returned with a school project. Thanks for the money. We don't have time for that. And what about Ariel? Yes, well, thank you. There you go. You can go to sleep. Yeah, kids are the best in this gameplay. Kids have been the best. They take care of themselves. They're always fine. They do their homework. On the other hand, teens are annoying and toddlers are frustrating. I think that's all happening because of the simulation lag, and I have to fix that some way, somehow. Oh, okay, Duda, no problem. I'll be here. I'll be here trying to. I think the cake went bad while I was trying. No, no, it's not the cake. Okay, it's not the cake. We're fine. We're fine. No, I wonder where the nanny is. This episode is going to be called The Mysterious Disappearance of the Nanny. Did the kids eat? Well, their Madeline is fine. Danielle, well, okay, Jared's fine. Stacy needs to age up right now. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. What the hell? What's going on with this cake? Oh, that was and I stopped it. They were socializing, and I stopped it. That's so sad. But I have to. I will probably have a better luck with Amelia. So let's try that. There you go. Is it finally going to happen? Okay, stop. Okay, I think it is finally going to happen. Let's see. They're going. Oh my god. I hate that animation now. I just hate that idle animation. I'm going to use my hair as a scarf. Right. Now. Do it now. For God's sake. Oh. What about now? Why? What is going on? I'm going to. Okay, this is weird. I think there's something going on with the cake, and I'm not sure what's happening. Okay, what about now? Can you do it now? You peed yourself. Get over it. I don't care. I need Stacy to age up. Okay, I'm done. If this doesn't happen right now, I am just going to ignore that and I'm going to move on. I don't think that's going to happen. What about if I do it with her? Now let's try with her. Okay. This is the last one. If it doesn't work now, then... Okay, that's weird. I'm having an issue here. I don't think this is supposed to happen this way. And Stacy is pretty close to being a toddler, so I'm done. I'm going to use cheats for this. Sync commands, set age. I'm going to set 9. No, 10. Okay. Now she's going to age up on her own. There is the Mysterious Nanny. Where were you? Is she? No, it's just Tina Tinker. Something broken? Yes. Oh, toddlers cannot greet them, so invite in. Yeah, I need help. Please, we need help. So I am giving up on the aging sim interaction because we cannot for the life of us make it work. Something's going on. It is quite suspicious. I'm going to send my sims to bed because they are feeling really miserable. And I don't know what happened, but ever since the last... Oh, hi, Duca. Welcome back. I don't know what happened, but the last time I checked, there was something going on with I don't know, something really weird happening with the sleepings. This also happened with my others with my other save file, is that my sims would get tired a lot faster, and I don't think that is supposed to happen. I think that might be a bug or maybe a conflict with mods or something, but I don't know what's going on. So that's quite suspicious. I am going to be looking into what is wrong with their needs because they're losing energy too fast, and that's just getting too annoying and making it impossible for me to play. To be honest, and so I'm sure I'm gonna have to fix that. But in the meantime, I'm going to do whatever I can. Everything I can, actually. Great. I invited in Tina Tinker because she said she was going to help me fix things, and now she's just using the computer. We need computer security settings, lock everyone but household. Now we're fine. But yes, everything is a mess. I do have the UI cheats extension, so I could use that, but I didn't want to cheat anything. It would be so annoying for me to have to cheat because I don't want to. But my Sims are in fact feeling miserable. So I am considering it now. Let's see if I can focus on one scene at a time and do something about them because no, I don't like that they're feeling so bad. And I couldn't for the life of me make it work. I don't know what's going on with the birthday cake, but it's not working. So I'm going to remove candles and eat the cake. Oh gosh. I'm so scared of those notifications. I'm going to send. Okay, Seth. Seth is also buggy as hell. I don't know why. Remove candles. And then I'm going to take the cake upstairs and give sugar to the toddlers because I don't care if they're mad. I just don't want them to be hungry. What? Okay. I have a toddler stuck in a bed. And she's not hungry anymore. What the hell? Okay, I think someone gave her some food. So we don't need to give sugar to the toddlers. Fine, fine. Nice. And you know what? I'm going to order food. Now that I know that I can do that, I'm going to. Why is Tanya stuck in the bed is my question. Food delivery. We have the pizzas, we have roast chicken, we have roast chicken. What do we Ooh. Can we can I choose multiple things? Or do I have to just pick one of them? I'm gonna find out right now. Butternut squash soup. Yeah, I think that's gonna be fine. Okay, what if you... Sunny can go potty on her own, but she cannot bathe herself. So I hope this works. I hope this... I haven't been able to... What the hell? I think we have a ghost nanny. Where the hell is the nanny? I think that is a mystery because my little toddler got milk out of nowhere, and now she was interacting with a nanny that is not there. before I got a notification that said that Jared had a good relationship with the nanny. You see, so they are all becoming friends with the nanny, but the nanny is not here. And she does have kind of a creepy face. Look at this, look at this, look. You see? She's got kind of a creepy zombie face. And she's not here. She's supposed to be here and she's interacting with my Sims, but I can't find her. I don't even have the paranormal stuff back. What's going on? Yeah, actually, a lot of weird things are happening in my game right now. And I don't know what's going on. Of course, I have a lot of simulation lag, and I can't get my Sims to give bubble baths to the toddlers. Just not happening at all. Also because my Sims are miserable. Stacy, where's Stacy? Okay, she's going to get some. I'm gonna let her eat cake because I don't have time to feed her to make something else. But the weird things are happening right now. We have a ghost. Well, no, we have an invisible nanny. Cake's not working. My Sims just cannot. My Sims are not getting any bath. And yep, that's the summary of the weird things. Okay, is this gonna work? Oh, I hope it works. Taking her to the bathtub. Okay, I'm not. This is not a victory yet because sometimes they just get the toddlers inside the bathtub and then they take them out immediately without them getting clean or fully clean. So I won't be happy unless I see it working till the end. Oh, it's working. Okay, it worked. Now it worked. I finally got a toddler happy. It feels like such a success. On the phone. Oh, I have never dismissed the nanny from the phone. Where do I do that? Do I have to go to services again? Her service? No, so you see, I have a nanny here. I cannot dismiss her. She's literally invisible. Mm, sorry, I forgot about it. I forgot about the food we ordered. Good thing we can just move things around. Okay, okay, okay. No, 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 no. Okay, no. What about grab a serving? Yeah, don't die of hunger. Okay, okay, no. Where is Stacy? Okay, she's upstairs. She's gonna get some food. I think this is gonna work. Did you see that? Did you see that? I we got a grilled cheese out of nowhere. It just appeared. Where is the nanny? Um, no. Yeah, it sometimes says cancel service, but because the nanny is in the house, I think I need to click directly on her and then just and then I need to and that dismiss her. But I cannot click on her because she basically does not exist. Just so that is creepy. You know, this is creepier than the paranormal stuff pack. I'm pretty sure this is creepier than the paranormal stuff pack because that house was messed up and now it's fixed. out of nowhere. And it's not Tina Tinker because she's not here anymore. It has to be the nanny because I've been getting notifications about her, but she doesn't exist. She's even better than Brunhilde. Just the invisible nanny. This is going to be my lord, the invisible nanny. Instead of Brunhilde, we're gonna get the invisible nanny. What's her name? What's her name? What's her name? Where is it? Jacqueline, the invisible nanny. We have now Brunhilde and Jacqueline, the invisible nanny, two nannies of the Lord of the Sims 4. Because I can invent any lore I want to invent because it's The Sims 4 and we don't have specific lore for it. Oh, can I ask for a bath to the invisible nanny? Oh, she's probably going to charge so much. But she's invisible. That's a perk. She can't be annoying if you can't see her. Okay, let's see. Let's see what happens if I send my sim to interact with the invisible nanny. Is she gonna get carried by her? Is she gonna? Okay, where? Because my sims. Okay, I know where she is now. Is my sim going to get carried or? You see? What the hell is this? My sim disappeared now because the nanny is carrying her. Okay, maybe that was not such a good idea. This is weird. Oh, yeah, we have an invisible nanny and a floating toddler. Okay, I didn't hit the pause. I, that was creepy. Oh my god, this is creepier than the paranormal stuff back. Look at that. How creepy can this be? Just a floating toddler? Tell me that's not creepy. And she's clean now. Yeah, I have to reload. But to be honest, I am kind of enjoying it. This is kind of the weirdness that this is. You know what? This is a glitch. This is a bug. This is not supposed to happen. But this would be such an interesting storyline for paranormal stuff back. Don't you think that? I mean, that's that. Maybe that's why the cake didn't work. Maybe Jacqueline was interfering with it. Anyway, Stacy is supposed to age up, but she hasn't aged up yet, and she is more than ready to do so. So that's probably an issue with. There's probably a moth conflict, but I'm not getting any last exceptions. And the thing is, I have tons of mods. I use this mod that is called Tuning Error Notifier. It was originally made by Sukumbuba. I hope I'm pronouncing that well, but since he passed away, a lot of modders are keeping that mod updated, and it is amazing. So I use that, and I know that a lot of mods that I am using have tuning errors. Sometimes what I like to do is I like to go back to my mods folder and fix those tuning errors, even if those are not my mods. I'm not uploading someone else's content. I'm not modifying. I am not claiming anything. So fixing it for my personal gameplay is, I think, is usually fine. I wouldn't have any issues if someone did that for themselves. Just fixing something inside of your own for your personal use, or changing a tuning or changing something for your personal use, I see no issue with that because I do that. But most of the times there are some things that I can't fix. or that I don't know if I should fix. For some, and the mods that I know that have tons of things like that are the the finan some of some parts of the financial. No, I already fixed some parts of the financial center from SNB, but the private practice mod has a lot of things. Gave me a lot of errors in the scan. It's not giving me any last exceptions, but it's giving me errors. And I'm sad to say that probably that's the mod that is causing all of this, and I'm most likely gonna have to remove it if I want to keep playing with everything else. And that is really sad because the private practice mod is amazing. It is amazing, but it is very complex. It messes, well, not messes. It works with animations. It works with tons of things, but I don't know. I don't think it's working well for me. And on the other hand, there was also this someone was suspicious. Someone thought it would be there was a conflict between my mod and the private practice mod. So I'm going to have to investigate more on that because I want to keep playing with the private practice mod. It as soon as I started playing with it, it became part of my favorite, and I don't know. I just need it. I'm going to make my sim dance for a little bit. So no, okay. So he gets enough. So he gets a little bit more comfortable and he can garden because gardening is going to be a lifesaver for him. Jared is hungry. Everyone's hungry all the time. No, do not take a piece of the cake. Grab a serving of the grilled cheese that our invisible nanny made. Is invisible nanny still around? Maybe I can find out if I click on her. I'm going to make her ask for a bath. Yep, Jacqueline's still around. The invisible nanny. Oh, damn it. And Emilia is sick, but I am kind of afraid to take her to the hospital because yeah, I when I was playing on my personal game, I got tons of last exceptions. I got some errors, and afraid this is also happening here. But anyways, this is if I remove the private practice mods, it's going to be just temporary because I know that mothers are always fixing their work, and maybe I just have to remove it temporarily until the creator or the team gets to fix the things that are going on. It could be a conflict with my mother's will, so I have to investigate that. Oh, the familiar said they are doing bad because we are having tons and tons of issues. We have an invisible nanny that does creepy things like creating food out of nowhere. She also fixed she also fixed the dollhouse, and she bathed my toddler in a very very creepy way. My toddler disappeared to avoid. Then my toddler appeared floating right here on the bathtub, and then she was clean. She was making creepy faces, looking at one side at times, and it was creepy. But yeah, we have a creepy invisible nanny called Jacqueline who's messing up with my game right now, and no one's allowed to age, and because of that, my poor Emilia and said just haven't been able to interact with each other. They even tried. They high five. What? A stubler. They high fived each other previously, and I had to cancel that interaction because I was trying to get them to to age up a toddler. So yeah, that's what's happening right now, and I think Okay, I have to do something about that. I'm going to take my older Sims outside, and hopefully by loading my Sims in another place and maybe returning, the invisible nanny thing will be fixed. But if it's not, then I'm going to have just to deal with it until the end of the stream. That's going to be very soon. Well, I need to make them grow the relationship somehow. And I did I did play something for my teens. I made a teen hangout cafe and I'm going to take them there. Travel. I'm going to take Amelia with him. They're going to be so relieved, and I hope they get their needs a little bit better, especially the socialization and the fun, because they really need that. Hmm. We got to the time where I started playing with my hair. It is taking some time to load. I hope it doesn't crash, but I do have an autosaver from MC Command Center, so I'm most likely not gonna lose a lot of things. I need to make their relationship advance a little more to see if they really like each other, and I just can't leave this stream without doing that. So we need to get away from the toddlers for a little bit, and then I'm gonna have to go on my own and find what's the conflict, what's the issue, maybe remove some mods and test it, because it is really weird all the things that are happening. But yeah, the most suspicious is the private practice mod. That's so far. But well, sometimes it happens. I have too many mods, probably. In the meantime, I have a question. So, how many mods do you have? How heavy is your mods folder? My mods folder is probably around 18 gigabytes. Yeah, 12 to 18 gigabytes. How many mods do you have? And I bite a cookie in the meantime. Oh, finally, we're on the outside. We don't have any toddlers around. Emilio's a little bit stinky, but that's fine. They can eat something. I'm gonna make Emilia go and wash her teeth and wash her hands. And I'm going to go make Seth go ahead and pee. I have a naked sim. Who is she though? Okay, well, we have Chris Jenner. Yeah, that's because I have a lot of sims on my gallery, on my library, and random sims are usually taken from my library. Not gonna bring toddlers here. Oh gosh. But I am dealing with a lot of simulation lag. I think that's the biggest issue right here. Yeah, actually, simulation lag is getting heavier and heavier. I'm gonna have to reset this thing. Make her wash hands. Okay, she's working. Same thing with Seth. This is quite annoying, okay? Now it is getting worse. All of the Sims here are stuck, and I don't think this is supposed to be happening. This Sim is so cute. This Sims probably from my gallery as well, from my library as well. From the gallery, oh, Rachel? Rachel Rash? Oh, okay, that's a weird name, but she's really cute. You know what? I am done. Oh, Little Miss. Yeah, I do have a lot of from Little Miss Sam. I have some from Zero. I don't have any from Kawaii Stacy right now. Oh, yeah, I do have a lot of for fixes, but right now my simulation lag mod fix mod is not working at all. Do you see what's going on? My Sims are just okay, and now my Sims decide to work to do something, but it is quite annoying. It is quite frustrating. So I'm gonna have to test these things a little bit more and find a solution because keep um I cannot keep this cannot keep going. And you know what? I am done with simulation lag fix. I have oh no, social no. I have UI extension mods for a reason. I'm going to fulfill their most annoying needs and I'm going to make them socialize because I'm desperate right now. Oh my god. Yes, I need to work because it is not just that my household is difficult. Now I am convinced that the issue in hand is that there are a lot of there's just a lot of blackface. I'm going to make him complain. I'm going to eat a cookie. In the meantime, Emil is just here being not doing nothing. Hmm. I think I'm going to mute. Yeah, but the weird thing is that this is not happening in my other household, and this was not as heavy in my other gameplay. So probably what's going on is that with some of the mods that I installed lately, things got a lot heavier. For example, this world edit mod, it is amazing. Look at this, look at this. I didn't create this park, I just placed the park. But the rest of them is mine. I am creating a world. And I'm going to upload the speed build for this world today. Or tonight. Maybe it is tonight for you. Yeah, but I installed the world edit mod, I installed the private practice, I installed the financial center, I installed maybe too many things, and some of them are heavy. So I'm gonna try without some mods. And oh, I'm also streaming, and the game always gets a lot buggier when I am streaming. I'm going to save right now, just in case. Just in case. But it is going to be really sad Because if I have to remove some mods, then I'm not going to have that that very nice and amazing gameplay. So that is frustrating. Okay, now I believe that Seth is stuck on the bathroom. Look at his face. I would be mad as well. In fact, I am kind of mad. And their relationship couldn't really go any further. So that's kind of disappointing. That's really disappointing because I really wanted them to interact. I wanted them to get better, but literally I couldn't do anything because of simulation lag. I spent most of the stream trying to get get it over with. I had to just deal with it, handle it the best way possible, but it's really just not working. So what I think I need to do is to end the stream. And it's going to be ending in a very sad note. I'm going to take them back home and then I'm going to close the game. But hopefully I'll have everything fixed by next stream. I do have 1 week to do that. And yeah, I really need to get this fixed because I'm not going to be able to continue if we keep. Yeah, it was still fun. Even with all the bugs and everything, I did like a lot, all of the things that. Especially, I love Jacqueline. Somehow, the Invisible Nanny was a lot more fun than I expected. And then I don't know. She was fun. She was interesting. She just repaired things, and the good thing is that she was not annoying, but she just got good relationship with the kids. She got us a grilled cheese plate out of nowhere. She fixed the house out of nowhere. She bathed the toddlers in a very creepy way. Hopefully, she was taking care of the kids well. I took my teenagers out, and even though they couldn't speak to each other at all. I think I'm gonna be able to do that next stream, next episode, because I have to fix it. I am determined. I need to fix this simulation lag. But well, I think it was a very fun stream. But it is time to go now. It is time for me to go. And I'm still, anyways, I'm still a little sad because I wanted it to work really well, and everything was very buggy. So yeah, where is Jacqueline? Oh, the good thing is that someone took care of the toddlers really well. We're gonna start really good the next episode. I think we deserve it. I'm not gonna lie. I think we deserve that. Let's see if I can find Jacqueline. Yep, Jacqueline is still in the house. So thank you, Duca, for being here until the end. Oh my god. Thank you so much for being here. I had such a great time. I cannot say things on okay, I can just okay. Thank you so much for being here, and I am so excited for the next episode. I'm going to do everything in my that I have that I'm going to do everything that I can so things will be fixed for the next episode. And I'm also really excited about where the mod is going and all the things that are happening. So wait for that. Thank you so much for being here and for watching me, for being with me through all this mess. Next time we'll have a better time with our Sims, and that's everything for now. Bye bye.